Well, when he's not producing the Brother We Show on the radio, Paulie G is producing sauce, and lots of it. Paul Guglielmo's grandfather taught him how to turn tomatoes into sauce, and now he's turned that into a business. Rochester's newest food entrepreneur is in this week's Extraordinary People.
If love came in a bottle,
he was my first buddy.
this is what it might look like.
He was the first cool kid I ever knew.
Paul Guglielmo began building a business when he figured out how to market his grandpa's sauce. That's Paul on the label and his grandfather, Pete.
When I was a little kid, that's my memory. My memory is going to my grandfather's house for pasta. The coolest thing about the coolest guy was this sauce. Just get in there and start stirring, Maureen.
All right.
Do that kind of, get that down in there. Yep.
Things got cooking 1 year ago when Paul submitted a batch of sauce for USDA approval. He got the green light last May.
When I finally got word that it was like, yep, you're good, I was like, they're gonna let me do this? It's like, really?
And the sauce went to market 3 months later.
What do you think your grandfather would be telling you right now?
Well, he called it a miracle.
In these steel jacket kettles, Paul turns out around 50 gallons of sauce every week. It's made at Permac Enterprises in Bergen, a small commercial kitchen that may as well be Pete's kitchen. The recipe is a replica.
From day one, I wanted it to be exactly what you would have if you were at my grandpa's house on Sunday.
Nice.
I wanted it to be the exact way. I didn't want to compromise on anything.
Paul delivers the product himself to 70 stores and restaurants, from small mom and pops to Wegmans. The rest of the time, he's marketing.
This is the sauce I grew up my whole life growing
The
up.
entire time, the only goal was for Grandpa to see his sauce on the shelf. That was it. And when I accomplished that, everything else has just been like bonus.
Pete Guglielmo died in January at the age of 91. He lived long enough to see his sauce go to market.
It was August 9th, 2014. Grandpa was at the first store I delivered to.
In 8 months, Paul has sold at least 40,000 jars. His grandfather bought the first 2.
I bring him with me everywhere I go.
The story of their bond is on the label.
Awesome. You know, like, wow, I feel lucky, blessed.
But the secret is in the sauce.
And to learn more about Guglielmo Sauce, check out their website. It's pretty cool. And we have a link to that on our website, rochesterhomepage.net. Just click on the Extraordinary People tab.